Captain Greg here of Learn to Fish with Us. Today, what we're going to do is we're going to talk about tartar sauce. I can tell you, when you have a fish fry, if you can have a really good tartar sauce to go with it, it can be a huge hit. Well, guess what? My wife Karen, she's shared her recipe, and trust me, everybody asks her, what's the recipe for your tartar sauce? She doesn't really say much, but guess what? We're sharing it with you today. So, first of all, for tartar sauce, we're going to start out with mayo. I personally like to use Hellmann's mayonnaise for this. So, 2 cups of mayo. So we're going to quick throw that in there. Make sure we clean it all out. So we got 2 cups of mayo in here. Next thing, very important. You want to make sure that you're having a dill pickle relish. So what we want is a 1/2 cup of dill pickle relish. So we're going to just throw that in there. And then what we're going to do is just knead it in there. Knead it really good so you get that dill pickle relish all throughout the mayo. So you can see it's pretty well blended in. You see dill pickle relish all throughout the mayo. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to add a tablespoon of lemon juice. Now this is something that you could add. If you like it a little more lemony, just add more. If you think it's too lemony, just add less. So now we're getting it all nicely mixed in there, and you can see this is a very generous portion. So you could do everything in half if you don't need as much, but got that all kneaded in. Now, the next ingredient is cream of tartar. What this is used is sort of like a binding agent. So if you want your tartar sauce a little thicker, you may want to add more. If you want it a little loose, you may add less. So that's 1 tablespoon of cream of tartar. So make sure you're using your measuring spoons if you want to get it exactly the way we make it. Okay, so just keep making sure you're mixing it in. That's your tartar sauce. So now you can see how runny it is? Well, the next thing is make sure that you put it in the refrigerator at least 1 hour before you'd like to serve it. And what that refrigerator will do is cool it off, and it'll thicken it up to the consistency you really look for in a tartar sauce. So this is Karen's favorite recipe. I'm Greg Karch with Learn to Fish with Us, and guess what? Next week we're going to work on creating a walleye fish charter. So check our videos out at Learn to Fish with Us.